Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
It does, somewhat.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything?
I'm afraid not.
The poachers best kept. I also overheard one of the poachers spoke of this app. If you ever meet my
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely
Revelio.
sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll... out for poachers at your back.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. What have you done? Feisty little foliage.
Right for a rule. Let me out,
Merlin, I think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall. No wonder the poachers. How could they possibly enjoy? There must be more dragons here. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and...
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run... Vicious! Can't roll your way out of this. I'd say that's
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins?
Rebellion.
Rambles and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on, darling? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Confringo!
Look,
Revelio.
they've got Dragonet. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play prick.
Not quiet enough. Confront the humans of one
Ow, vegetable. Miserable weed.
Like the tortured dragons,
Sergeant needs someone, I'll let her. You always
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio! This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg.
We aren't helping ourselves stand.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to... Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location.
Perhaps I should have a chat with him.
You? I suppose it's worth... I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then...
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you, but Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice.
I suppose that makes sense.
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about...
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. In fact, she'd heard of this scriptorium, and she wrote regularly to my father about her efforts.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to...
Aunt Noctua went down this path.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian...
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell... I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I...
Revelio!
Begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple
Protego!
mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do.
Accio!
Occasionally.
Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Revelio may help.
Revelio!
Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
We're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. Revelio. Reparo. The grapple formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must
Revelio.
be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and...
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left... I can't believe I'm doing this.
Revelio.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Confringo! Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. Revelio is the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where. Revelio. Lumos.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua. Revelio.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. Dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Confringo!
Favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Not the welcoming sort, was it? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse. Lumos.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us... I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar's
Revelio.
little scriptorium.
I can't believe
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. Oh, still can't believe Ominous never told...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore... It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky. Had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio. I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to...
Your message mentioned your concern about... That could have been anything.
You know what it was.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always...
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you.
But Mother!
My little...
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland...
I must get to class. Perhaps you're...
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. She says that no creature... She claims that... But she has used her...
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe. You could have fled them. I choose to act as you... My mother cannot know where I am. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you...
Ah, the art of divination is named. Those of us who possess the when I was granted the opportunity to teach.
I see. Natty...
Yes, Natsai and I both. I had foreseen such a... You would be wise to remember that... And so, divining...
I find it true.
You are a student.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I have enjoyed our conversation.